Have you ever felt lonely, even when surrounded by a crowd? In today's hyper-connected world, that paradox has become more common than ever. Social media, endless scrolling, and global uncertainty create the illusion of connection, while in reality, many of us are feeling increasingly isolated. So how do we form real bonds, meaningful love, in the middle of all this chaos? This is where Stoicism shines, not just as an ancient philosophy, but as a practical guide to help you choose the right life partner. Contrary to the modern ideal of love filled with emotion and drama, Stoicism points towards something different: rational love. A love built on deep compatibility and mutual respect. In this video, we'll explore how Stoic principles can help you build not only a lasting relationship, but one aligned with your core values. We'll also debunk some dangerous illusions, starting with the myth of love at first sight. Let's be honest, most romantic movies portray love as a magical spark triggered by physical attraction. But true love isn't a shiny treasure you stumble upon. It doesn't bloom overnight. It must be nurtured. It demands care, loyalty, patience, effort, and above all, trust. That's why betrayal can be so devastating, because it shatters the foundation real love is built on. And unless you learn to distinguish between true love, dependency, and infatuation, you're at risk of entering toxic relationships. Confusing those concepts can deeply hurt your heart and make letting go incredibly difficult. Real love, according to Stoic thought, is about honoring the other person's character, not just who they are now, but who they are becoming. It's about appreciating their growth. That's the heart of any lasting bond. And don't forget, love isn't just something you give to others. It's something you owe to yourself. You deserve a relationship where both people are equally respected. Don't sacrifice yourself for someone who doesn't return your care. Respecting others begins with respecting yourself. If you're in a relationship that continues to hurt you, even after your honest attempts to communicate, staying will only prolong the pain. Eventually, it erodes your confidence and self-worth. So what's the Stoic path? Love yourself enough to let go when needed. Trust that time, even if slow, will heal you. Wounds may leave scars, but scars fade. Pain is not forever, especially when you have the courage to move forward. And remember, you can't change another person. You can't force someone to grow if they don't want to. If you're in that situation, return to Stoic wisdom. Focus on what you can control and let go of the rest. Look forward with confidence and leave behind anything that no longer brings you joy. You are not your passing emotions. You're the one who chooses how to respond to life, including breakups. You can choose to stay positive, learn from the experience, and continue your journey with more strength and clarity than before. You may be asking, how do I find my ideal partner? One common mistake, especially among men, is putting too much emphasis on appearance. This isn't to say physical attraction doesn't matter. It absolutely plays a role. But beauty is temporary, and if your relationship is built only on it, you'll begin to question everything as it fades. Look for a connection that goes deeper, one that stands the test of time. Instead of chasing someone who fits society's beauty standards, direct your energy toward finding a life partner of substance, someone intelligent, a true friend, a steady guide in hard times. Find someone with whom you feel ready to build a family. Someone you'd trust to raise children with. This advice isn't just for men, it's just as important for women. Focusing only on looks limits your choices and can make you overlook the people who truly matter. Don't obsess over someone who doesn't reciprocate your feelings. Sometimes we invest so much in one-sided relationships, losing time and parts of ourselves just to earn validation. According to ancient wisdom, we must learn to accept what we cannot control, and that includes how others feel about us. Remember, there are millions of people out there. A rejection is simply a sign of incompatibility, something you may not see clearly now, but time will help you understand. And one day you might even feel grateful for it. So don't be discouraged. Stay persistent. There are countless people out there who are ready to welcome and appreciate the sincerity and true potential within you. What I'm saying is this: there's always more than one chance. Every rejection brings you one step closer to the yes that could change your life. And if you've made it this far in the video, it means you're genuinely committed to improving your relationship with yourself and others. You're doing something powerful for your own life and mental well-being. So, let me end this video with a vivid example from history. Faustina, daughter of Emperor Antoninus Pius, was not only the wife of Marcus Aurelius, she was his confidant, his companion, the keeper of his faith. They were one of the most influential and admired couples in Roman history. Their bond was deep, evident in their letters and shared decisions. They lived by the Stoic virtues: temperance, integrity, courage, and wisdom. Together, they faced personal and political turmoil, maintaining calm and reason throughout. Marcus, as emperor, bore the grief of losing many of his children and the immense weight of ruling an empire. Faustina was his refuge, his emotional anchor. Though their relationship wasn't free from scandal or rumors, Marcus never wavered in his trust or love for her. He stood by her side and defended her against all slander. That unwavering loyalty is a living example of Stoic values: moral courage, resilience, and devotion. Love, in the end, isn't just a feeling, it's a choice to be faithful, loyal, and to endure together. That's the choice Marcus and Faustina made, not based on beauty or wealth, but on virtue, honesty, and companionship. This is the kind of love that endures, a love strong enough to stand the test of time. Do you agree with this vision of love? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're not sure what to write, simply leave the words, "I deserve to love and be loved." Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up to help us spread this timeless wisdom even further. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.